What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video on Dragon Ball Central. Today, we have got a brand new update to talk about. No new banners or anything like that, but we've got some good and some really bad, actually, with the latest updates. So I just wanted to make a video and talk about it. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. Alright, guys, so as you can see, we do have a whole load of new missions here, which is fantastic. But at the same time, there's a little bit of a bad part of it as well, okay? As you scroll down, you're going to see a whole bunch of normal event missions. That's fantastic, okay? I love it. I'm really a big fan of what they've done with this particular Vegeta event. I think it's really, really nice. And being able to get a whole bunch of Z power as well as quite a few Chrono Crystals. And then you're also guaranteed to get a lot of Zenny and some decent resources as well. You know, those gravity chamber fuel or gravity machine fuel. I mean, that's pretty fantastic. So definitely a pretty big fan of that. But with that said, guys, we have got a somewhat significantly nerfed event for the PvP season that just came up. So as you guys might know, if you've logged in by now, which I imagine most of you guys that are watching this video probably have, but as you might know, Turles, Extreme Turles to be specific, is actually the featured unit for this particular PvP season. So we've got a scout battle with it. We've also got him in adventures. Still not going to be incentivizing us to play through our normal PvP matches on a daily basis, grinding out that rank 50. Once you get to rank 50, it's kind of pointless to keep playing, other than if you need adventures to actually just run to be able to get the Z power, to be able to get the rising souls, to be able to get the Zenny, you know, things like that. So it's really not great because we are actually down to 300. Yeah, literally 300 Chrono Crystals here to go through every single one of these guys. And I do think that it's easy to get this, so it's an easy 300 Chrono Crystals, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, we've been getting 1,000 before. They've nerfed it down to 300, and with that said, we haven't been necessarily evened out by the Vegeta event. So basically, guys, we've taken a very significant nerf to our usual free income of Chrono Crystals, and I really can't appreciate that, man. I think that 1,000 was probably right on the mark. Being able to go into some PvP, maybe they increase the amount that you have to do to actually get these missions complete, these event missions complete. Maybe they make it so instead of the top one being play 15 rating matches and win 10, maybe it's, you know, play 50 and win 35 or something like that. So you're definitely going to be involved with the game a little bit more. You're gonna have to grind it out. I really wish that they would do that and return to our normal amount of Chrono Crystals. I really can't get behind reducing our income of it. It already, if you go month to month, guys, for the first few months of the game, we got a ridiculous amount every month. Like a ridiculous amount, okay? And then in the past 2 months, it's actually gone down by, I think, to about like a sixth of what it is, or what it was. So really, it's pretty significant here, guys, and I don't like what they're doing with it. So hopefully they do change it. Hopefully they decide to just move on from this experiment, because as you guys know, they experiment a lot with this game, especially it being so young as it is. You know, it's only over a few months old at this point. We just got done with our 100-day event, so it's definitely only a few months old. They're still making a ton of content. They're still, you know, pushing out tons of new units, and they have lots to go in the future, and I'm sure lots of new, I guess, gameplay interactions that we're going to have in the future, whether that be, you know, harder PvE stuff, which actually started out today that I'm pretty hyped about. We'll talk about that in a minute, but basically there's going to be other modes and other things that come out with this game, I'm almost positive, unless they just decide to ditch it, which I really don't think that they will. Overall, guys, I have to say I really am not a fan of the lack of Chrono Crystals with this particular update compared to what we usually get. And I think that having, you know, really, really good deals, like if you go to the actual Chrono Crystal cost right now, very few people other than just crazy whales will be able to justify spending $41. That is going to be over $20 per consecutive summon. That is insane. Sorry about the sniffles, by the way, guys. I got some I got a bit of a cold. I just wanted to record this video anyways, though. So yeah, we've also got another deal here that's going to give us 1,100 Chrono Crystals and a guaranteed sparking summon ticket on the what is it, this banner, the Master Pack 1, right? Yeah, so you're going to be able to get guaranteed sparkings on that. Is it worth it? No. You could get a Pycon. And, you know, statistically, some of you guys watching that do decide to purchase the Master Pack 1 Ultra Thicket Summon are going to get Pycon. Statistically, some people that actually buy all 3 of them for $75, we'll get 3 Pycons out of that. That is an unfortunate situation. Statistically, three Ginyus will be pulled by someone, okay? 3 Pycons will be pulled by someone. 3 Pans will be pulled by someone. 3 Krillins, 3 Super Saiyan Vegetas. You know, all these situations that you definitely wouldn't want to find yourself in, spending $75 on the game, you could find yourself in very much. So I definitely think that it's probably wise to avoid that. I wish they just have more deals as far as like maybe a weekly $8 for 1,000 Chrono Crystals. You know, how great would that be if every week or even every month, if you could do that? Right now, you actually have the bot that does give you, it's $8 for about 1,200 Chrono Crystals. That's pretty fantastic. You know, that's going to be something you get every single month, and that is something that I renew every single month because it's worth having that income. But at the same time, like, I wish that there was like a flat purchase available on a regular basis to get, you know, a decent deal on a somewhat decent amount of Chrono Crystals. You know, I think that getting $8 for one multi, I think that that's probably a pretty good price, you know, and I think that they're sort of moving towards that, but at the same time, like, they're taking steps back away from that by making it so we have less of an income of free Chrono Crystals. So I don't know what exactly they're planning on doing here. Again, this could all be experiments, so don't take this as something that's going to be indicative for the rest of the game. They could see all the statistics go way down from this update, from this event. You know, people could not interact with it very much, or they could just keep interacting with it but not interact with the game much afterwards because they have no Chrono Crystals. They won't pull any new units. You know, you have to sort of reel people in, I guess. And at this point, I think that this is going to be pretty far from reeling people in, especially with this Ultra Ticket Summon, man. I cannot get behind that at all. I hope it sells literally none, so nobody purchases it, and then nobody has any incentive in the actual team at Bandai to make that happen again. You know, I want specific characters. I do not want to just test my luck for $25 a pop. That just seems too much to me. But anyways, that's just my own opinion on things. Love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. But we have got something really, really cool to talk about. So as you guys can see, we've got a brand new event all the way up to EX6 I've completed, but I haven't completed this just yet. And the main reason why is because I wanted to show you guys how awesome this was, just, I guess, on video. So let's go ahead and do it. But yeah, guys, so this basically is going to be a really, really difficult fight. It's a 5-star base form Vegeta there. Almost said Super Saiyan, but he's not. He's base form Vegeta, but he's got like almost 2 million HP, which is insane. Yeah, 1.7 million HP. That's just absolutely bonkers, dude. Absolutely bonkers. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try to take advantage of this situation by using our brand new friend Goku to do a whole bunch of damage and then get buffed and everything. And hopefully that works out well. Anyways, we're going to take some damage right now. As you guys can see, this man's powerful. He's got the punch. He's got the punch. It's definitely not going to be easy to deal with this Scouter Vegeta. He's got way too high HP to be easy to deal with, I guess, you know? But yeah, we're going to be able to jump right in right here and do a lot of damage. We'll go ahead and just use the Rising Rush right now. I'm gonna choose just a blast, I guess. But really, guys, there's actually some challenge here, which I think is really fantastic. I'm a huge fan of this because it's not an easy thing to go through, and actually the Rising Rush is gonna fail there, unfortunately for us. And he's gonna get into a nice little combo. We're gonna go for another special. It will miss, which is bad. He'll go into a combo. I'm gonna instant transmission away because that's just dangerous, and we'll go into another combo right here. I believe one of the missions is winning with no casualties, so hopefully we can knock that out real quick. I go ahead and hopes of all, and we'll just back off for a second. Wait for the dodge. That was stupid. Shouldn't have done it. We'll take some damage right now. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna bring in Bardock. He's gonna get absolutely chunked right there. That was not good at all. Whoa, Rising Rush, dude. No, sir. Could you not? And he actually ends up using the tech there. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a huge fan of that. If he's using his own tech, I mean, that's pretty cool. But anyways, not doing too much damage right now, guys. I gotta say, I'm thinking we might have some difficulties actually winning this one. So we might have to end up using a full-on blue team to take this one home reasonably, you know. So let's go ahead and get our key back. and we'll do a little bit more damage with our instant transmission Goku. But yeah, this is what we've been clamoring for like months at this point. More difficult PvE content, and that's exactly what we're getting right now. So I'm a huge fan of this. We're taking a lot of damage. We're dead. Bardock's gone. All right, so we lost that opportunity, unfortunately, to get that mission knocked out, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Anyways, rolling straight into our next combo. It's going to do a lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough to kill, so we're going to need to be a little bit careful. A little bit careful, but that's actually going to be the kill. Okay, so we do take it home. We're not going to take home the actual no casualties mission there, but that's fine. Or challenge, I guess. I think that's what it is. Isn't that the first one? We'll see in a second. Yeah, first time clearing, and yeah, clear without a single casualty. So it's going to be a little bit difficult, guys. Not going to lie. Definitely going to need to play it a few times, most likely, to be able to actually win this one, get the challenges knocked out. And you do need to actually beat everything that this entire event has to offer as far as challenges are concerned to complete that particular mission. So that's important to note because it might take you a little while to actually do that. So definitely get on that right away because you do get a decent amount of Chrono Crystals from completing all these. You know, you have 500 just for completing missions. You roll on forward here. We even have some more down here. That's going to be another 300, another 300. So you have 800 more here on top of the ones that I already was able to complete before recording this video. So really, guys, it's a great opportunity to get some decent resources here. But guys, we have got one more thing to do today. As you well know, we've got our YOLO summons. Actually, we've got a consecutive summon on the Master Pack 1 as well. So we'll go ahead and do that in just a minute. But I'm not really anticipating much of anything here, guys. I got to be honest. I'm a little bit on a bad streak at the moment, I guess you could say, as far as summoning on this game is concerned. That might be a bit of an understatement in and of itself. I've spent 11,000, over 11,000 actually, probably a little bit closer to 11,500 Chrono Crystals on this banner. Not this banner, not the Master Pack banner. I'm gonna grab a Hero Goku there. That's a waste of time and Chrono Crystal, but that's okay. That's okay. We really want to get Gohan. I've spent over 11,000 by a significant amount, actually, probably 11.5 again, on the Gohan banner, and I have not pulled him yet. So hopefully we do get lucky at some point. Again, apologies for the sniffles. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. I don't know what's happening here, but it's like going back to college right after like a month of being back in college for the semester. I always get a cold, man, all the time. Nobody wants you, Guldo. Nobody. Go home. Nobody wants you, Guldo. Not a single person. My God, dude. Go home. Anyways, Legends Rising summon. Let's do it. We got a single Potter going in here. This could be interesting. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go down, but we've got a single Potter, so it's a chance. We have normal or small size text. I can never quite tell. Gonna get overwhelmed there, but we're gonna die. Yeah, okay, so it's not looking too good right now, guys. And it's gonna be a Yamcha. So basically, that is not Gohan. He's not even close to Gohan. You know what? We'll raise his level at some point. We'll get him maxed out at some point because I just like maxing out heroes and having fun with it. But guys, let's go ahead and hop into our first consecutive summon with tickets. What's it gonna be? Who knows? We've got no pods, we've got no destroyed Namek, we've got base form. We are going neutral in the clash. Overall, just not looking like a great summon at the moment. Big tech, so there's a chance it turns around for us here. We're blowing up in the middle, guys. This is basically an all hero right now. Actually, as I say that, we're gonna grab an extreme. It's gonna be extreme Goku, so it's not the best of pulls, but it's okay. Got another Cyberman. Oh, okay. Hello there, Final Form Frieza, one of like 3 units I won on this entire banner. That's actually pretty awesome, dude. That's actually pretty awesome. This was a total freebie, guys. Just so you know, by the way, by the end of this banner, which is again going to be in December, you know, towards the middle of December, actually, which is insane to say. You know, guys, it's really important to note here that you have an over 50% chance with how many summons you're going to be able to do with both the tickets and the reduced cost summons on a daily basis. You have an over 50% chance of pulling every single sparking individually on the banner. So, you know, that's a really solid thing to to, you know, to think about. Like, you're definitely going to have a better chance than not to pull a given sparking that you want, okay? Which is really cool. Anyways, the rest of the banner not looking so hot, but I really cannot complain. We're grabbing Final Form Frieza, which is definitely someone that I really wanted. Also, Extreme First Form Cell, not exactly amazing, but, you know, we definitely want to get him all the way to 7 stars at some point. We don't even have him at 6 stars yet, so not terrible, you know, not terrible. Anyways, 5-star limit break on our second form Frieza there. That's pretty hilarious, but dude, Final Form Frieza, that is dope. Okay, so we will take that. Do I take that as a sign? Do I take that as a sign? No, I'm gonna save my Chrono Crystals right now. I'm gonna try to resist the urge to jump back in on this banner until I have at least like 2,000 or so Chrono Crystals, and maybe we're a little bit closer to the end of the actual banner, because then I'll be a little bit more likely to not pull him in a single summon. But guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, if you have any ideas for future Dragon Ball Legends videos you'd like to see, drop them down in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace.